Purnamaste, Purnamaste. Everybody love now, everybody love now. Welcome to the art of the word that I am from the heart. I love you very much, every one of you. I appreciate you so much. And to do this, to give you the word, is living joy to me. It's greatest joy to me to give you the word that I am. I give you the word. I would not do it if it's not the greatest joy for me. It's much work to write, to make videos, to deal with all these processes, and then with the aftermath. It's much work, but I love it. It's living joy, and I cannot stop it. It's Sunday, and I wrote a poem. I took long to write it. And now I'm making a video. I love a video. I was preparing a little bit just after meditation. It's living joy. And I'm here to speak to us about joy. We have to make a pledge. We have to make a pledge, beloved angel, the new pledge, beloved angels. And the new pledge is we have to pledge to joy. We have to pledge to joy in our life in all levels. We have to pledge to joy and pledge that we remove ourselves and remove everything and everyone who doesn't feel like joy from our life. This is a new pledge. In this world are people telling you joy is not joy. Even some religions fractions, like Protestants, they will tell you you should not be joyful, you should not. But I tell you, be joyful. We have to pledge to release out of our life and stop doing everything what doesn't feel joy. And within ourselves, everything what doesn't feel joy. Everything in our life that doesn't feel joy that we do is cause of energies of separation within us. Guilt, shame, thinking we're not good enough, thinking we owe something to someone, sacrifice, attachments, expectations, hate, blame, guilt, envy, thinking that we owe something to others. These energies, and these energies are within. Attachment is the root cause of pain. Attachment is the root cause of pain. We are attached to somebody, to something that is not good for us, that really doesn't feel like joy, and we are with that person because of attachment. We are in that situation, in that environment, in that work because of attachment, and we cannot get out because of attachment. So we have to pledge to be the living joy. We have to pledge to release and heal our attachment, our thinking that we owe something to others, that others owe something to us, our dependency on others, our fears, our expectations, our attachments, our guilt, shame, blame, and all these energies. We have to pledge to make a living joy our way of our life. So we have to remove and work on ourselves, to remove everything out of our inner reality that is not living joy. And not only out of inner reality, we have to pledge to remove everything and everyone out of our life that doesn't feel like joy. We are doing things, indulging in things, and focusing on things in this world that are not joyful. All the drama in this world. Or we doing things that are not good for us and do not bring joy to our life. We have to make a pledge. We have to make a pledge. We have to make a living joy the way of our life. It's raining. I enjoy my video with you now. I will not stop. Fuck it. It's a shower day. Joy. The rain is falling. It's joy. It's living joy. These activities that you indulge in, fighting with others, focusing on darkness in this world that is not joyful, fighting and everything. This is not joyful. You have to make a new pledge to focus only on such news like a Purna is now giving, and joyful news and joyful communions. So you have to remove all the people out of your life that doesn't feel like joy, that do not bring joy in your life but make you feel heavy and make you feel like drained. Because, beloved angels, when you do not feel like joy, your energy is getting drained. And people that do not feel like joy, and you doing things that do not feel like joy, and focusing on things in this world and outside of you that do not feel like joy, your energy is getting drained. You have to stop. You have to make a pledge to make living joy the way of your life, and focus on what brings joy to your life. And people who judge you, people who accuse you, people who want to fight you, people who do not bring any value to your life, and you cannot bring any value to their life. People who do not respect you, who do not love you for who you are, who want to change you, who want you to do something else, who are not picking you up but taking you down. They are not bringing joy to your life. Get them out of your life. They are not bringing joy to your life. When you commune with them is not joyful after you feel all drained. They want nothing good for you and nothing good from you. They dwell in all energies in separation, and they just drain your energy and you feel drained, not joy. You have to get rid of them out of your life because they are not bringing joy to your life. I give you my word. Keep me in your life if I'm bringing joy to your life. I'm serving now. I'm giving you the word that I am because it brings the greatest joy. It's my greatest joy. It's joy for me, not a sacrifice. I won't do messenger. People want me to do messenger. I love every one of you. I give you my word. But I don't like messenger. Doesn't feel like joy to me. And if I do messenger, I feel drained. I feel like I'm not doing my work. Doesn't feel like joy to me. We have to stop being a sacrifice. In being a sacrifice, in doing things that are not your work, just because people want it from you, but your heart is saying no. Stop saying yes to things because people need and people want. If your being, if your heart, if your nature is saying no, and when you are doing it, you are not in joy. If I do messenger, I'm not in joy. I'm actually suffering. You are not here to be a sacrifice. Whatever is the service, if I do messenger, guidance, chat, it's awful to me, feels like I'm drained, it's not joy to me. If I give you the word like my video now, my heart expands. I expand through multi-dimensions. I speak throughout the multi-dimension, throughout my multi-dimensional self. My heart expands. I'm full of energy. I'm not drained. I cannot stop. I want to give you my word. The rain is falling like anything. I don't give a fuck because it's a living joy to me. And I only want to give you more. And if I would do something that is not joy for me, I would only give you 1%. And I would not give you joy. I would give you my bad energy because I don't like it. But now I'm giving 144%. I'm doing my work. What feels joy to you is your work. You are not here to be sacrificed. You have to pledge joy to be the way of your life and say no. If your being is saying no, even if people need it, you are not a sacrifice. Like, if I don't do my work, if I do something else, it's not joy, and I will not really help them because I'm not giving them my full energy. I'm just being drained. I'm giving them 1%. But now I'm giving you this video on the rain, and I'm giving you 144%, and I only want to give you more. I'm doing my work. I'm not a sacrifice. Love is not a sacrifice. It's a service of joy. I'm serving out of joy every day. I enjoy to write. I enjoy to make this video. I enjoy to help you. I'm not a sacrifice. I do this in joy. And in peace, I say no to everyone who wants to chat with me and wants guidance from me in Messenger, personal guidance. Because I know it's not bringing joy to me. It's not the work that I'm here to do on earth. Because your work, your purpose, your service is found there where you bring joy. There when you feel joy. And when you feel joy, you are giving joy. And now I'm giving you the joy. And I'm not a sacrifice. I understand that if messenger guidance and this services doesn't bring joy to me and feels opposite, it's okay, it's not my service. I have to do my work. I am now being in joy and I give you my joy. And there is somebody out there in the world who is feeling the same great joy of expansion and love, and in the moment, like I'm in the moment now giving you this word that I am from my whole multidimensional source self. Person is out there who with same joy wants to guide in messenger, want to chat, want to serve like I want to serve. And I give you this word. So you should not, if your heart is saying no, if you feel like no, you should say, no, I'm sorry, this is not my work. You will find somebody for sure that will do this work for you. Like I say, but you are welcome to my videos, to my writings. This is what I do, my joy. Because I know there's somebody out there who will out of joy help them and serve them just as they need. And in reality, the answer is within them. Because what is the secret? When you start living your joy, when you start following your joy, when you make a pledge to follow your joy, to focus on joy, to serve out of joy, to do what brings joy to you, and regardless if it's not joy to you, you don't do it. You remove it out of your life. You stop doing it. Then what happens? Your heart expands. You sink down into the moment. In joy, you find your purpose. So when you follow your joy, what brings joy to you, when you do that, you are opening yourself and embodying your purpose. You are following your heart. And more you follow your joy, more and more you do what brings joy to your life, more and more you know what brings joy to your life and what you are here to do. And more you do this. And you do not waste time with doing what doesn't bring joy to you because others want. But you master your craft like I'm doing now. It's bringing the greatest joy to me, and the rain is falling. I'm all wet and shit, and it's love. But when you do something that doesn't bring joy to you because you're sacrificed, because people need, you feel like you owe something to them, you are not in a moment, you want it to end, you are actually suffering, it's not bringing joy to you. You are contracting your heart, you are not expanding and growing and embodying, but you are just being in the old energy. You are just being in the old energy of sacrifice. And you are not entering into your purpose, embodying your purpose, but you are doing a purpose of another. That is joy of another, not your joy. In your joy you expand. In your joy. So stop being a sacrifice. You are not here to be sacrificed. There is somebody outside who will do this, what you want to do, what they want you to do for them, and it's to be living joy for them. You do what is living joy for you. In situations and people that do not bring joy to your life and activities and focus, remove them out of your life, bring joy to your life. And what is most important, and rain is falling and I'm enjoying and my body is shivering already, what is most important is something else. If you are not serving out of joy, what you are, the energy you are giving to others. So out of sacrifice and because you think they need help, you owe something to them, but you're suffering, you give them that suffering, that tension, that you're not giving them joy. And you're not helping them. Because only joy makes others joyful, and you have to give them joy. I give you my joy. And what you are, you can only give to them. So if you work out of joy, like I give you the word that I am out of joy now, you are giving. I am giving you that joy. You are giving others that joy. And you make their life joyful, because everything is energy. It is felt in my service, in my work, that I'm giving you joy. I am the living joy. I do things that bring joy to my life. And I will give you that joy, because only what I am, only the energy that I'm giving you, the vibration, I can give you. People will tell you, don't enjoy, don't do that, sacrifice. What brings joy to you? This rain brings joy to me. Forest brings joy to me. Nature brings joy to me. Playing flute brings joy to me. Beautiful people bring joy to me. Fruit and vegetables bring joy to me. All you beautiful angels bring joy to me, and giving you the word that I am brings joy to me. Doing healing brings joy to me. Going in nature, swimming brings joy to me. Dancing and having fun brings joy to me. With beautiful people that I love. Diving deep brings joy to me. Writing, giving you my word, teaching brings joy to me. Butterflies bring joy to me. Vegan ice cream brings joy to me. Beautiful girls in the city bring joy to me. Children bring joy to me, they are playing. This moment brings joy to me. I am joy of the moment now, and I give you my joy because I am that joy. Thank you. Make a pledge now. It is time that our life becomes joy, that we pledge allegiances to the joy. We focus on the joy. And even when you serve people, when you help people, when people are open, when people are respectful, when people love you and they need help and they are suffering, if they respect you, if they are open, you are helping them, you are feeding them, you are teaching them, you are assisting them, you are lifting them up, and it feels joy to you. You should do it. Joyful service that brings joy to you. But it feels like suffering. It feels like they only emotionally drive by you and give you all their problems and don't want to work on themselves, or they just don't respect you and want you to save them and like think that you have to help them, that you owe something to them just because you exist. If serving them doesn't bring joy to you, don't do it. Somebody can suffer and they are respectful and open and they respect you and know that you can help them, and you helping them, even if helping them is hard, is joy. And somebody who doesn't respect you, who thinks you are a privilege and you owe something to them, that you must help them, and just dumps their darkness and emotionally drive-bys you and doesn't respect your will, doesn't feel like joy, and you should not serve them. Whatever brings joy to you, you should pledge allegiances to joy. Let us dance. I enjoy doing these videos for you, and I love you and thank you. Thank you for being part of my joy. Without you, there would not be my joy. So I'm so grateful. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for being part of my joy. You bring joy to my heart. Because I can do this to you, I'm joy, and I give you that joy. And if anybody's heart is joyful, and you feel like you want to make me joyful, and you want to share a donation with the art of the word that I am, it brings joy to my heart. I appreciate it so much. I'm a young master. I started teaching. I started working on my purpose, and I'm so grateful because without of you, I could not give you one word that I am. I appreciate you. Thank you. Every coin is worth treasure. And if there's any gold in my heart, goes to you. Spiritual gold in giving we receive. I'm grateful. I love you. And as a gift for every donation, I do white light source healing beyond time and space. It is my joy to do this. No meeting, no appointment needed, nothing. Beyond time and space, you have to feel it. Your fate is to heal it. I am to balance your energies, purify your energies. I'm to clean out all the shit that needs to be cleaned out. Fill you up with white light, and you're ready to go. And if you work on yourself, you have faith, your faith can do miracles. I can only make you feel better momentarily, and you will feel it, but your faith will heal it. Thank you for being part of my joy. I give you my joy, where that I am. So let us pledge allegiances now. I pledge allegiances to live, living joy on every moment, to remove everything and everyone from my life and myself from everything that is not joy, from within me and in my life. And I only do what brings joy to me. And in this way, because I am the joy, I am giving the joy, I am living the joy, now I'm serving the joy, and now I can give joy to others because I am that joy. And I can turn their lives into joy because I live the joy and I give the joy. Time of sacrifices is over. Time to pledge allegiances to the joy. And I give you my word, I know. In doing the work of my joy, giving you the art of the word that I am, it's maybe hard sometimes, but it's my joy. And I'm to reach greatest success and greatest abundance because I am greatest success and greatest abundance of the word that I am already in living joy in the moment I give you my word. I love you. Thank you for being part of my joy. Make joy your prime directive in life. Let us pledge. I am joy. I am living joy. And everything what is not joy, I remove out of my life and out of my kingdom. Kingdom is within. Joy. Let us dance in joy, children. Namaste, namaste, namaste.